Alright, so this is a review and a reaction on Nadia Nakai album. This is an extended version of her album, and it's called Nadia Naked 2. I don't know why to call it Nadia Naked 2. Just call it extended version or deluxe version. But that's cool. We roll with it. I like the artwork. It's still similar to the artwork for the original Nadia Naked. The difference this time, it's like more moonlit this time. And I actually, if I was to compare the two and say which artwork I like the most, I would say this. Do you see what I mean? Like there's, it's like she is by a river or whatever. The moonlight is there, it's set. You know what I mean? She's embracing the whole thing. Get me? She looked good. You know what I mean? Like she looked like she's soaking in that moon energy, or like it's a good vibe right there. I like that. Um, but anyway, there are this time there's 22. In fact, you know what? Now looking at the original one looks like I'm talking about the artwork. The original artwork looks like she is embracing the sun, and then the second one she's embracing the moonlight. So I like both now. I can't even deny it. Not like I didn't like it in the first place, but yeah. Um, so there's 22 tracks in here. So there's extra songs. But we're just gonna go through the list. So there's the intro, then there's the song Africa, then there's I'm a Boss, then there's Addicted, then there's Big Pun, then there is Trappy, Yes Bitch, then there's Rider, then there's Namin featuring Casper Know Vest, then there's On the Block featuring Kuli Chana, and then there's Darkness Defined featuring Lady Zama. Then there is Head Off. Then there's Chankura featuring Caspar Nyovest. Then there's More Drugs, really, featuring Shego. I think that's to pronounce his surname. Or not surname, pronounce his name. Shego. Like, I don't know. It's in, African names here, especially when African names sometimes, let's be real, some of them can be hard to pronounce if you were born and raised in England and you have the English accent because you learned the English alphabet and stuff like that. So what's going to happen is you're going to try and pronounce names or words with the English mindset. You see what I'm saying? Like if I learned Igbo as a child growing up and I learned all that stuff there, like I have a feeling I probably would know how to pronounce it. I'm not sure. Like I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And it's not. I'm not saying that they're Igbo because they're South African, innit? But let's get into this. All right. So the other track is Rap Bitches. Then there's Practice featuring Vic Mensa. That's a good look there. Then there's the song Love. Then there's Am I. Then there's Creatures featuring Questa and Sayo. Then there's the song Caller featuring YC. Then there is the song, then there's the outro featuring Steph London. And then there's the Practice remix featuring Luca Price. I think Practice remix should have been the 21st and then the outro. I think that would have made more sense. But, yeah, I like the album in the first place. I mean, you can listen to the review. The first one, but hearing the additional 5 tracks, I feel like what's happened is she did her thing. So if I was gonna say my favorite out of those 5 tracks it probably would be probably Practice. Probably Practice. Or let me see something. Probably Practice. I don't know. Let me not do that because then it gets to a point of, trying to think of something like I should know there and then. Yeah, what is my favorite? But I like the album overall. Yeah, I like that she decided to extend on it. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what's it called in Nadia Naked 2, but I would have. It should have just been Nadia Naked extended version. Do you know what I mean? Or because of the name of the album, Nadia naked, not Nadia naked, then reveals more. Do you see what I mean? Like it's kind of a play on word, and I know she's a lyricist too as well. Don't get it twisted. Don't play about with her. Trust me, she can do it. She can bar. That's why I'd like. That's a good look why she worked with Vic Mensa, because he can bar too. Um, but yeah, other than that, and that's my favorite track. Even though there's a remix, but I prefer the original one. But anyway, usually I take one song in context, out of context, it is what it is. But this time, I'm not gonna do that. This is what I want to do this time. Because at Thealkebulantrust, what we're doing is rebuilding the infrastructure, the African and Caribbean diaspora. Because I'm sure you're aware that there are many problems that have been persistent since colonialism. Yeah, many problems. Not just in Nigeria, not just in Congo, not just in Namibia, not just in Kenya, not just in South Africa. There's so many countries in Africa where you've probably seen it on your timeline. Africa is bleeding. In fact, go to that timeline. Go to that hashtag Africa's bleeding. You're going to see a lot of traumatic things. I don't even want you to go to that thing, to be honest with you, because it is traumatic. Yeah, but I will say this: you can help Africa stop bleeding. You can help Africa get back on her feet again. Do you see what I'm saying? There's a reason why, yeah, Africa is in the state that it's in, or do you see what I mean? The reason simply is because we have these resources back home, and guess what? We're still being raped for our land, our resources, our people. Like, so, look, man's getting emotional or just talking about it, just thinking about it. Like, I hate to see it. Not hate to see me get emotional and stuff like that, because I rarely get emotional, but like, I hate that it's happening. I hate it. And like, I know I can't do this by myself. That's why I'm still continuing to grow this organization. But other than that, we have to work together. I don't care if you're black, white, or Asian. I don't care where you're from. I don't care about your sexuality. I just care that you're compassionate, you're empathetic, and you want to see these changes. You see, man's getting emotional, bro. It's mad. It's fucking mad. So that's why I suggest click the link in the description box below where it says make a donation. You can make a donation of any amount. Yeah. Um, you know, Obviously, yeah, we do want to make big changes, but we've got to start from where we are. Literally, we've got to start from where we are, and you're going to see something. You're going to see sign. You're going to see sign. Everyone can do something. Don't ever get that twisted. Everyone can do something. Yo, I can't believe how emotional I'm getting, so I'm just gonna cut this video.